Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. In the last episode we made a little bit more headway into into Burgundy, into modern day Switzerland area right over here, but we did have one area pass out of our realm to the King of Burgundy. Not a big deal, just one province. When the truce breaker penalty will go away, we can easily claim some of that stuff back. And what I've been thinking about doing, seriously considering while I wait for the Byzantine Empire to enfeeble itself with internal strife, is to start trying to make some headway down over here into North Africa. A lot of these places are going to be pretty easy to take, I think. I mean, unless I can fabricate a claim, I'll have to declare a holy war, which could be dangerous, but we'll see how that works. So that is going to be my mid-range goals, to start making some headway into Africa. So let's start the game up, put it on speed 3 just like always, and we'll start to work on this. Now, I did notice that it is midway through the year 999. You can see right up over here. Actually, I don't know if you can see me moving my cursor while it's auto-saving. I don't think you can. I think it just looks like it's frozen. Here we go. Right up here. It's almost year 1000, which means it's almost time to change my investiture laws, which I know I can't do at the moment. I will be able to do it with Bassiano III here, though. It won't be a big deal. Now, I will have the decision to make where I could either change it to papal investiture, or I can change my crown authority to high, and that would get me access to primogeniture. But I don't know if I want to do. I could actually do ultramogeniture. Ultimogeniture. Whoa. Okay. Never mind. I was contemplating the pronunciation of that word right there. And my king died at 56. Highly unfortunate. He was infirm, though, which was unfortunate. I was actually wondering if that was going to increase to incapable, but he just died. A little sad that he died. He was a decent king. He did a lot of good things for Italy. But it's time to move on. Bassiano II has died. Bassiano III is now in charge. So, we have a lot of stuff to work with. We need to pick an ambition. First thing we're going to do is improve our stewardship, which I checked, I think it was the last episode, maybe the one before that. I was looking at his stats. His stewardship is low. His intrigue is high, though, which is good. What is this county he's got a claim on? Up in Germany. Not going to press that at the moment. Domain size is too big. Successor nomination, that is the first thing. My son, Bassiano IV, we are definitely going to choose him at the moment. I'm kind of... I guess because I won't be able to change to primogeniture until I've reigned for at least 10 years, so I got plenty of time to try to work this out. I got plenty of time to try to get him into power. How old am I? He's 30. It's a good time to come into power. What do we need to work? Title loss on succession, that's because of the laws. Plenty of weak claims. Over my vassal limit, that's unfortunate. This stewardship being low, that sucks. What is legalism 4 is not going to get me anything. Majesty. Majesty is good these days. I really like what they've done with Majesty. Okay. Got a lot of money, which is excellent. Favors my kinsman. Over my vassal limit is upsetting, though. I'm bummed about that. So I need to work on getting rid of some of this over my limit size thing. And one of the reasons that went up, I think, is let's take a look at direct vassals. I'm wondering if I should just get rid of Ferrara here. That seems like it's going to be the way to go. So let's find someone to give this county to. That'll help. Court. I wonder if I should just give it to this guy. I feel like what I should do is give it to somebody who kind of likes me already. All right, let's give this guy a county. That's Ferrara. And then what we're going to do is we're going to transfer the vassalage over to this guy here. And I think the way it works is I'll have to find Count of Ravenna. I always forget how to do this correctly. Transfer vassalage. Transfer this guy to... No, that's not the way it works. Transfer vassalage. The Count of Ferrara. This guy. There we go. That'll do. That's right, correct? There we go. Okay, now this guy should like me plenty for now. Something we need to do is go around and hand out some honorary titles. Looks like we already did that. For some reason I thought when you died it reverted, but maybe it doesn't. I guess it doesn't. It's not a big deal. We need a new steward, which we're going to appoint that same guy. Oh no, a different guy, I guess. Collect your taxes over here. Let's see. Should I just do it with the Pope? The Pope doesn't like me no matter what. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find someone who hates me. The bishop of over here, and... Oh, I can't. I can't improve religious relations here. Is he... He's a heretic, that's why. Interesting. So, why don't we do this? We're going to scheme here, try to keep ourselves safe. Now, improve diplomatic relations. I feel like that's going to be important here. Let's sort this by rank, because most of these dukes are not going to like me. And we'll start with this guy, Duke of Pisa. Right here. And we're going to improve diplomatic relations with him. Try to get him on my side. Okay. Take a look at my military. It's still about 6,200 men. This didn't drop that much, honestly. It's still pretty good. But I think I'm going to have to wait on my wars into North Africa a little bit until I'm a little more stable. Not a big deal. I didn't expect Bassiano II to die right there. I really did expect him to last a little bit longer, but it's not a big deal. Now, what is going on right here? I didn't notice this. I don't like this. This whole area has been fucked up for a long time in terms of borders. This is owned by I don't like that. That should not be there. I wonder if I can intrigue that out. Which county is this? Treviso? This one. Yeah, I would love to do that. There should be some people who would be interested in doing this. And I don't know if it'll get me up high enough, though. Yeah, there's a lot of really low percentage people. See if anything comes of that. And we're over our vassal limit, which means... Which decision are we talking about? Hold a grand tournament. That's actually a great idea. Everybody loves the grand tournament. Okay, I just had a thought, but it left me. I have too many vassals. Okay. Now that it's year 1000, we can change this to comply with church doctrine. Implement papal investiture. Gain piety, more authority. His opinion will go up. This is my rule. Some gold will sign him. I do think I am going to do it. I'm going to do it because that will mean that the Pope will like me more. Ambitious Pope, go to hell. Seriously, ambitious Pope. But now I don't have that free investiture crap in there. Wonder if I could send him... I'd have to send him a huge gift. That's not going to work. And I knew that was going to creep up. Lower crown authority. Alright, yes. You can be deceitful. That is perfectly fine. I don't think I can raise up any new guys here. It's time to let the tournament begin. Excellent. Alright. I'm kind of going through this quickly. The beginning of a new reign, I usually, it's getting things in order and making sure people like you and blah, 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 all that good stuff. I just noticed my voice is a little bit deeper than it normally is. And I know I've mentioned this before, but I don't remember when I talk about like my personal life, I never remember what videos I talk about it in, but I do work at Walt Disney World, and that requires a lot of yelling at people. Especially yelling over large crowds of people that are being very noisy. And I'm not a big guy. I'm like 5'6". So I had to learn how to like project my voice really far, and yesterday was just a crazy day. Just an insane day, extremely busy because it was quite warm here in Florida. So, you know, after a couple days of shitty weather, it was cold and rainy and it kept people out of the parks. But after a couple days of that, and then all of a sudden it got really nice, everyone flooded in, so it was crazy. There was a lot of really, really insane guests yesterday. And by that, I mean, we had to call security. I was only there for 8 hours yesterday, and I was aware of at least 3 calls to security because of violent guests, just in the short time I was there. Fabricated clan. Ooh, that's not good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send my retinue. Ooh, let's do this first. And these guys are all messed up. Child lacks a guardian. Is that Giovanni? Giovanni of Italy. Let's educate him with my chancellor. That's fine. What I'm going to do... I hate that I'm over my vassal limit. I'm going to have to fix that. I have too many vassals. I mean, I could lower my centralization. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to imprison you. And that is exactly why I did that. So, let's raise up these guys. And we're going to send them over here. Actually, let's get them together first. I feel safer about that. Because all these guys were just sitting there basically waiting to besiege him. Which is awesome. I love that the king of Bulgaria and Middle Francia are not, they're allies in that they're relatives. Relatives-ish. He's Bassiano's sister, Ricardo's brother-in-law. The king of Middle Francia is my cousin. That's awesome. Alright, and we're just going to send these guys down here. Speed this up nice and quick. Rebelling in the middle of a goddamn tournament. You're a bastard. But this works out well for me, because he'll go in prison, which means he won't be able to cause me any more problems. I gotta fix this, though. Gotta fix that. The being over your limits is pretty harsh these days. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh, nice. Stewardship went up. That is excellent. My stewardship is extremely low right now, which is probably going to be costing me money. Yeah, it is. It's definitely costing me money. What I was thinking is maybe I should start improving diplomatic relations with the Pope, because now that I have the free investiture, which is awesome. Now, did that count as changing? That did count as changing my laws, right? Yeah, so I'm stuck with elective for a little bit while longer, but not a big deal. I'm only off by 1 vote right now. And even if I do get voted out of power, I will still have a it'll suck really bad, but I'll still have a claim on Italy and a powerful military still. And he's probably just getting that war score for he controls all of his holdings. That's an interesting war score thing when people are rebels, because I've had it where someone got up to like 98% for controlling all their holdings, and then I captured one holding and it flipped like 98% the other way. Which is actually kind of funny. I hate having all these things up here, but I don't want to close them. It's just... Actually, let's take a look at Dangerous Factions, because I feel like want to take out the Duke of Benevento here. It'll get a little bit better. Come on. Oh, wait. No, never mind. For a second there, I was looking at all the colors in the Byzantine Empire here, but I forgot I was on a direct vassal map mode. Whoa! Tuscany. That's just a Count, Duchess of Sardinia. A lot of counts. Fruii. That's rough. That's not going to go anywhere, so let's get rid of that. That's a lot of people. But I'm not terribly concerned. If they'd want to press their claim, The good thing about being in the center, having my holdings in the center of Italy, and I have contemplated moving my personal holdings around. I like being in the center for the strategic value. It's pretty good. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you haven't watched some of my older episodes in this, I know we're like 40-something episodes in now. Being in the center of Italy meant when people wanted to make war with me, they had people in the north and they had people in the south, and I was able to divide and conquer, which was just a huge benefit. And Cremona, you suck. Look how poor you are. Hold a title that is rightfully mine. Duchy of Lombardy. I hold the title Duchy of Lombardy? Oh, I do. I think what happened was I gave Lombardy to this guy when I was Bassiano II. Do I want? Because I don't really want that duchy. So I don't really have a problem with this. Because I already have Spoleto and Ancona. Spoleto and Ancona right over here. Let's do it. I didn't want that title. I didn't realize I had it. It wasn't something I wanted for myself. Duke of Genoa. Improved diplomatic relations today. Now we're gonna send him to the Pope. This marshal sucks. Can we appoint a new marshal? There we go. Alright, and we're gonna finish up this war. What does this factions look like now? It went down. Independence. Reinhard of Aquileia over here. Not a big deal. Things are a little unstable still. I'm a new king. I've got the short reign penalty. I haven't had time for people to get to know me yet. And I think I stopped my story right in the middle of it. I was talking about work. And yeah, basically like crowds being extraordinarily loud and thick yesterday. A lot of yelling to get people's attention and things like that. So if you ever notice like a change in my voice, it's generally because I've worked a shift that required a large quantity of me yelling at people. That's like 80% of my job is yelling at people, and the other 20% is making sure people don't do stupid things. It's funny. It's when people go on vacation, their brains just turn off. You'd be surprised how many people are injured stepping over the chains that guide the queue lines. People think that apparently don't think they're there for a reason, and they try to step over the chains. They catch their foot on their flip flop or something like that, and they face plant. That's a great way to start your vacation. Face planting, doing something stupid. Such a wonderful bouquet. The complex blend of flavors spread over my... Oh, God. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was me getting poisoned. These monks certainly know how to make a fine wine. 50% chance to gain a learning, 20% chance to gain drunkard, 20% chance to gain temperate. Temperance a good trait, but it's only a 20% chance. Let's go for it. Didn't get it. Damn it. Diligent. I forgot he had diligent. Flamboyant schemer. That could be better. This is almost over. Not a big deal. Favors himself. Of course he does. Duke of Benevento. Duke of Benevento, you're not going to be doing anything. Let me check this real quick. Capua here. De jure part of the Duchy of Capua. Yeah, I would have to... This doesn't exist yet. I would have to capture Neapolis here. That is the only way I'm going to be able to do that. I remember before, it used to be... To create these titles, it used to be 50%. I'm not sure when they patched that out, but they changed it from 50% to 51%, and boy, did that ever change a lot of things. It had a lot of repercussions. So let's disband these guys. You up here, dangerous factions, 83%. That used to be 120%, so that really fell a lot. You, sir, are a douche. Why does he... He hates me for a lot of reasons. I'm a traitor, or is he a traitor? He's a traitor. Well, that's my opinion of him. I don't like him because he's a traitor. Now, should I revoke his title and give it to someone else? Yeah, because that'll make someone who likes me, right? Should I want to check something really quick? Let's look at these guys' opinion. I want to see why everyone hates me. Too many duchies, that's in there. Electoral titles, medium crown authority, ambitious. Nothing I can do about ambitious. The Second Bulgarian War to lower the crown authority. He's my cousin, right? Let's switch this to independent realms real quick. I'm actually gonna opt out of that for now. It doesn't look like it's a big deal. I say that now, but you never know what's gonna happen. What was I doing? Oh, Benevento. Too cynical for his age. He's clear-sighted. So he gains intrigue, gains cynical, opinion goes up, loses cynic. Cynical's not necessarily bad, right? It's not that bad. I'd actually keep that. And this is the guy who got... Oh yeah, so why don't we give it to this guy? Well, you hate me. Title claimant, desires Duchy of Benevento, ambitious. Oh god, there's just ambitious people left and right. Now, can I take his county as well? No. But I need to lower my... I gotta... Duchy of Benevento, let's do it. Okay, there we go. Is there any honorary titles we can give him? Just designate regent. Send him a gift. We could bribe him to like us a little more, that's good. Pope still 0, that's impressive. Alright, now, if we're looking at duchies, we need to work up here. Like, this whole area has always been a disaster. And it's kind of annoyed me this entire time. I was really hoping to get into North Africa this episode, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I don't want to send armies out into the field with dangerous factions. Hildebrand for Italy, and Corbina, Corbiniana. It's a hell of a name. Lower Crown Authority, Mauger, Guitard. It's a hell of a name. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but Guitard. Carloman, spelled differently than the famous Carlmans over here. Okay. Just want to make sure there's nothing terribly bad going on over here. Kill. Nothing important. Ooh, I forgot about that. Pilgrimage, that is important. Go on a pilgrimage, hopefully gain some interesting traits. Come on. Auto-saving. And let's see if there's any good plots. Okay, we're going to try this one again. Let's go to the holy sites in the west. We're going to go to Santiago. And what is this going to go up to? It's not going to get that high. It was 50-something before. 48. 49. Not a big deal. I doubt I'm going to be able to get this. Let's sort by plot power. Alright. It would be a wonderful moment after the fact that you have no value. You're a pilgrim in an unfamiliar land and you have no idea where you are. Okay, 30% chance. Ooh. Patient is an amazing trait. Did I get it? No. I didn't get it. Oh, well. Traveling down a long, lonesome road, you come upon a man lying in a ditch. He seems to have been robbed and beaten quite badly. Ugh, didn't get me anything. I already had kind. Here we are in Santiago, and I should probably do some more construction. Take the opera. Okay, we can gain some learning and intrigue, or gregarious is actually a pretty good trait too. Diplomacy. Yeah, let's try to get gregarious. Ah, we got gregarious. That's good. That was diplomacy too. Great experience. So I got gregarious and pilgrim out of that. Now you always get pilgrim. Oh, there we go. We went up 1, so we're only over by our vassal limit by 1 right now. I could sort that out by transfer. That'd be weird. I could do that though. I could do this. Transfer vassalage. I can do that. There we go. That fixed that. It's not part of that duchy de jure, but it's not a big deal really. And this is going down. Look at that. Plummeting. Oh, I guess I could call it plummeting. It was at 119% before. Yes, we will pay gold for economy tech spread rate. Look at that. Back up to 11,000. It was 14 before. But 11,000 is not bad. Alright, what can we build? We built a pike training ground. That's good. Let's do the keep. Pricey, but we'll do it. Oh man, look at the price on some of this stuff. But it's just so you get so much stuff. Maybe I'll just do stables for now. It's cheaper. Like that would get me down to like 1,200 gold, which I don't like. I don't even like being below 2,000, but let's do it. 1,500. That's not too bad. Just taking a look at the map now, seeing what I want to do, where I want to go. Byzantine Empire, you're a bastard. Their lands over here got broken up pretty badly. This used to be pretty cohesive, but now it's not. Just one, because I would really love to take the title Kingdom of Sicily, but I've talked about it before. I need one more title, or yeah, one more county under my control, and that'll be that. Sorry about the long silence. I'm just you know, thinking to myself. I'm pretty good at it, but I was thinking to myself instead of thinking out loud here. Just not much to do at the moment. I really, really don't want to get involved in a large war with... oh, my son came of age. That's good, actually. And he's unlanded, which means I need to give him something. Maybe I could give him Cremona. I mean, Cremona's not anything too terrible. Let's give him that. And then what I could do is I could use my money to maybe build another castle over here. That wouldn't be a bad idea, although now I have that. Need a new chaplain. And we're going to need to take care of the... I think we still have a... No, it's gone. Well, damn it, I should have checked beforehand. I'll have to wait to move him. And title loss on succession, Kingdom of Italy still. Do I need to renominate him? Or is he just getting 0 votes? I mean, if I... Prince Andre, is that my, like, grandson or something like that? I'm not really sure who he is. He's not bad. He is not a bad character. I would love to have it directly from son to son. Well, actually, let's take a look at the stats on my son here. If it'll let me. It's actually better. This guy doesn't have really anything good going for him. So maybe we could do that. This guy is not bad. He's not bad at all. I feel like that would be a good idea. That's the point of having elective, is to be just to choose the best candidate, basically. And he's of my dynasty, so that's good, right? So let's do it. Let's nominate. It was this guy right here. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, he's been nominated. There we go. That's not bad. Alright, and with that, I'm going to call it an episode here. Again, not terribly exciting, but not every episode is going to be. We did have a succession. It went pretty smoothly. We're starting to get people on my side. The factions have been, you know, marginalized to the point where they're not a threat anymore. I would love to see a couple of these go away, though, before I start fucking around in Africa. But that'll probably be for next episode. Things are going pretty well. Military is in good order. 6,300 men, 10,000 troops. for my vassals. Byzantine Empire, again, we're just going to wait for him to tear himself to pieces, and in the meantime, we'll keep messing around in Burgundy, and we'll start messing around in North Africa. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below here, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.